Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 with, well, a little bit of a challenge and a very special focus. Now the best way I can describe this focus is by demonstrating its little party piece of a glitch. Hopefully this works. Now that on camera it's not going to work, but you can sort of tell by that bounce the suspension is not all it claims to be. So depending on the landing of a jump that you take, it will either, at random, land perfectly and continue on just fine, or it will bounce into the stratosphere. Oh, yep, like that. Just like that. Thank you, Focus, for your wonderful demonstration. Now, there are a lot of things that you could do with this car. You could try and do stun jumps with it, see how it fares on those, or you could take it to, you know, elimination sort of thing. Ugh. But since this is so responsive to jumps in a sort of random wildcard sort of a way, why not take it cross-country racing and see if I can win a race? That seems like a pretty simple challenge. Because you see, it's not undrivable. It does land these jumps occasionally perfectly fine. It's just other ones where it launches into the stratosphere. So it's sort of going to be a, well, and besides, sometimes you can land it perfectly. So yes, that is going to be our challenge. Can we take this car around a cross-country circuit and win? Our first event is fairly simple. It's going to be a nice, plain cross-country race through the Baja Park. I chose this track, I don't know why it's not loading. I chose this track because it has a few jumps, but they're pretty manageable, they have landing zones, it's not too crazy of a start. We're racing S1 class rally monsters, or the rally cross cars, basically. It should be good. We'll see, it's on unbeatable difficulty. We'll give it a whirl. Alright, this is not the track that I thought it was. I have no grip around the corners. I mean, that was a good recovery. This is a different track than I thought it was. I must have picked the wrong one. Anyway, it still works. It still got a decent landing zone. Ugh. Like, this vehicle... maybe I should just aim for like a podium finish right about now, because we're in 12th. Maybe top 10 would be nice, just trying to survive. So you know what, in order to keep this more interesting for you guys, so I'm not running around completely aimlessly, and to maybe stand a chance, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Again, simply just because, wow, that was a terrible start. We're going to try to do this properly this time. You see, it bounces. That's my problem. It bounces across the track, and, well, that's not conducive to good lap times. Oh, dear. We're battling, we're okay. It's a bit anxiety-inducing. We're battling Porsches, apparently. It's Porsche season. Got the 911, we got the Beetle has a thing on its roof. That's amazing. Oh dear. That wasn't very nice. Nope, don't miss a checkpoint. No. That wasn't very nice at all. It just sprung up for no reason. I mean, I didn't even hit a jump and it just died. Ugh. You can just see the screen shaking. Okay. Is there a way that I can control this? That's the question, because I need to be able to control this if I want to stand a chance at not getting murdered every time I go on the course. Because I'm clearly not going to win this like I originally anticipated. Wow, okay. They're just sort of buggering off. Let's try to get a clean lap. This is our challenge for this race, because I clearly need to adjust the AIs. AIs are much more difficult in this game. much more difficult than Horizon 4 anyway. I almost always raced on unbeatable AIs in Horizon 4. Not in this game. Okay. Good so far. Now my goal is just a clean lap at this, right? Because the AIs are just running away like this is Need for Speed. And I'm not talking about the new ones, not the old ones, before we're abandoning into play. We did it! We landed the jump without dying! Okay, this is our moment, this is our lap, this is our lap. We're gonna try to get one clean lap. This is it, baby. Oh, you do it. You only got like 2 more jumps to go. This is the last big one. This is the last proper hurdle. Please, baby, don't fly. Oh, okay. We're alive, I think. Maybe. No! 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 I didn't realize there was another one. God damn it, we made it so far! And we almost recovered it, we almost, and then it just went a little too far over keel and front flip. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That was literally the last jump. The very last jump. You evil sod. Okay. Okay. Clean lap, that's all I want. A clean lap. I don't know how to really get that. I think it's just try to be smooth on the landings, but a lot of these jumps you simply can't be smooth on. Ugh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, we're spawning. Alright, I guess maybe our goal is to not get lapped in 5 laps. That might be our new goal. Considering I don't know how we're gonna get a clean lap. That's gonna be my primary. My secondary is to not get lapped by the AI. This is more difficult than I thought. This is definitely a wake-up call. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter because we already, you know, spun it on a previous jump, but, you know, it's nice to know that we can land that one semi-safely for some reason. The good news is, apart from the weird suspension, this is, at the end of the day, a rallycross car, so I like how it drives. When it's not, you know, randomly flipping into the air. It's like the Mercedes CLR. Oh my god. And you bounced me out of the checkpoint. Yeah, it's like the Mercedes CLR, because on one hand, it's a very nice driving car, up until it spontaneously decides to take flight. And when it does take flight, you are a complete passenger. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get lapped at this rate. This lap has been atrocious. Every jump but one has been a flip. Ugh. Yep, they're coming. They're coming. Run, Forrest, run! Alright, let's try. Just try not to get lapped by them. I will be very embarrassed if I get lapped by the AI, even if it's unbeatable. Alright, there's the one landing. Maybe if I land on the bumper itself, and not the suspension first, it'll cushion the landing? I don't know, that might be the key, so... Or it just doesn't matter, because I hit, like, a rock, and it flies me into orbit. Oh my god! Yeah, but alright, I can unlap myself. I can unlap myself, it won't count then. That's fine. That's fine. Get back here. Get back here. I will not let you lap me. I'm just gonna pretend I'm in third, okay? I'm just gonna pretend I'm in fourth. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna move on. That sets a hell of a precedent for the future races, I think. For our second race, I toned the AI down one level, so they're on Pro, and I made it 4 laps instead of 5, because 5 laps took me 10 minutes, and that's too long, far too long. So hopefully we'll have some better battles. This seems to be a potentially smoother cross-country track. Oh dear. Of course, as we found out in the previous one, all it takes is a little bump, and it sort of spins you out of control. Of course, there are jumps, which is not ideal. We're good. course, this vehicle also doesn't handle that well because of the suspension. It's sort of very slippy, if that's a technical word. It doesn't have a lot of grip, as you might tell by the occasional bump. See how it jitters around? That means every time it's jittering, there aren't all four wheels on the ground, or if they are on the ground, they're unloaded slightly, which means you don't have that much grip. Oh dear. Yep, turn, you're not turning, please. Ugh. I feel like the AI thing needs to be brought down another level, to be honest. Because, yeah, this vehicle is very difficult to drive. And it's weird, it doesn't feel like it's difficult to drive, because it can be very fast, it can be very grippy, but as you can see, the minute it gets onto the bumps, it just jitters around, and jittering is not conducive to good lap time, because it really affects your brakes. I'm off exploring. Yeah, this vehicle, I'm not sure if I like it, to be honest. I mean, the bouncing is very fun, but it's not even doing that. Which, I mean, I guess is nice. It helps me stay somewhat in control. Now it's just like I'm driving on ice. I mean, the good news is we actually got a clean lap. We somehow got a clean lap. That is amazing, to be honest. Okay. I think we might be clear on this track. I think this track isn't too bad in terms of bouncing. So we might just survive it without dying. We're still going to come in dead last, but at least we won't get lapped. We will miss checkpoints, though, because I'm a greedy son of a gun who is trying to counteract the fact this thing wants to slide around every corner. Turn, that's a tree. Thank you. I have telemetry. I can show you how much steering input I'm putting in. And then I brake, and then it's not turning, and it turns too much. You see, it's just a bit floaty. I think it's the word I'm looking for, but at least it doesn't bounce around. At least it doesn't do that, what I just did there. I love how it counts as a 180 too. Like, whenever I do a backflip on this and land it, it doesn't count it as a barrel roll or anything like that. It's just, you know what? Nice J-turn, my man. If that's a J-turn, the stunt shows will be much more exciting. Oh, don't float towards the tower. Towers are bad. Yeah, they're already halfway around the lap. We only got one more to go. We've only flipped once, which is kind of amazing. But, yeah, not a constructive vehicle to winning. At this point, I just want to not finish last. That's my only goal now, is to just not finish last in a race, regardless of how low we have to set the AI. Because, wow, I did not expect it to be this difficult. But we are on our final lap, which is a much better improvement than last time. Stop, go. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no brakes. Weird suspension. No. Okay, good. No. Reverse. There we go. That's a J-turn, game. Not a backflip. That's a J-turn, my man. Yeah, this is challenging. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little more creative, I think, if we want to win. Because I think the weird thing is, it's not the bumps that kill this vehicle. I mean, it does significantly challenge you when it comes to, you know, actually getting lap speed out of it when it spontaneously and randomly flips into the air. But the hard part for driving it around a whole track actually isn't the flipping, because that's sort of random. The hard part is the juddering, which causes you to have no brakes and no steering. That's what I'm gonna have to get used to. But hey, we didn't get lapped this time, and let's see how our lap time compares to everybody else if we actually got a clean one. Just to show how far behind this vehicle is. Yeah. I'm not a terrible driver, and I'm 7 seconds slower than the rest of the pack. Yikes. We're gonna try a cross-country race for the final race. I have no idea how this is gonna go. The AIs are super low. I think they're on average. Because being 7 seconds off the pace, is not ideal, but it doesn't work for this. I'm just going straight. I'm just going straight. There we go. No, no. Control yourself, car. Control yourself. I am topping out at 160, which is not something I expected. This is a bit scary. Going this fast off-road. Stop it. Stop it. I see you bouncing around. I see you bouncing around. I can't see where I'm going because I missed a bloody checkpoint because of the camera. Damn it. Okay. Why was the camera doing that? I don't know. Now just go back to center. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting beaten by a Peugeot. I can't see. Camera, reset yourself, please. Please. Oh dear god. These are average AI. No one races on these. And I'm getting trounced. I'm getting absolutely trounced. Oh dear. Okay. We're just gonna try to not die. I don't even think I can catch him because that was just in a straight line, and it's because I'm bouncing around so much on my suspension, I just get humiliated. Ready? Thank you, water. Thank you, water, for saving my life there. Okay. This is actually not going too bad right now, at least in terms of pace for this vehicle. Nope, turn, turn, turn. I mean, that's the way to turn. That's not really the ideal way. Luckily, we carried such little speed because of that over the jump, it didn't actually do anything. Thank you for that, I guess. You know, silver linings, gotta look for them somewhere. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing, this pace. Okay. But we are completing our objective. We're getting a clean race where we haven't flipped once. And we have 19% to go, 18%. We are almost there, my friend. Just hang on a little bit longer. Nope, I'm not stopping for that one. Yes, rallycross cars, best vehicles in the world. As they fly off a cliff. Or miss a braking zone, or do anything like that. I'm also losing the power in my controller. I'm running out of juice. However, we are actually going to complete a race without flipping over. Yes! I am taking that as a victory. We didn't flip once that entire race. I will take that. I didn't make any mistakes, and I'm still, what, 30 seconds off the pace? Oh, sorry, my apologies. Only 17% off the pace. That's not too bad. We're giving up on the racing. This vehicle cannot race. It's not possible. But this vehicle might be able to do some Rivals modes. Now, Rivals modes are a lot more consistent. Racing is very varied. That's part of motorsports. But Rivals modes, you can control things a lot more. You can be a lot smoother, a lot more precise. You can learn things better. That's not how you word that, but it works. So we're gonna give it a try. Nice. Not so nice. Land it! Double land it! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! That was beautiful! Oh, that was beautiful to watch. No way! We landed the first one perfectly, and then we landed the second one after that? You couldn't do that if you tried. Oh, that was amazing. I'm gonna have immense frustration with this car. I can almost guarantee it in a few minutes. Because of the inability to drive, or steer, or brake, or, you know, take a jump. But, ooh, when it does something silly, it is amazing. Let's see what our target time is a 103.6, 103.7 basically. I don't think we're gonna beat that. We did a 119 on the open. We're actually keeping up with him on this first section. I think it's just after the jumps where we struggle the most. I'm amazed we landed that first jump properly, to be honest. because this jump does not seem like it should be landed. Yep. Yep, that's what I expected more of. Okay. Save me. Save. Car, can you land on your wheels, please? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to, to really do very well on this, to be frank. We're gonna try for 6 laps. Hopefully one of those will be clean. It remains to be... I thought the water was safe. I thought the water was safe and it betrayed me. Okay. I think we have learned a very valuable lesson with this car. When used properly, it is incredibly good fun. But properly is only in free roam, jumping it off a sand dune and flying through the air because you landed weird. If you use it in any other scenario, I guess drag racing would work, but then it's just boring because it has no top speed. Apart from drag racing and, you know, free roam mayhem, this vehicle is awful. The suspension is way too stiff for, well, everyday bumps like we're driving on right here. You just see it vibrating around, and it can't handle a bump to save its life. Now, I'm hoping it will nosedive. It did, and it didn't nosedive enough. Okay, that's fine. That's recoverable. We only lost like a tenth or two there. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that landing. That was manageable. Please don't kill me. You killed me, but we landed it. Keep going, keep going. Hold it, hold it. Just about held it. Avoid the trees. This will be for one mega run. I want to know if this will be genuinely faster, because we landed those recoveries were 10 out of 10. They didn't cost us much time, even when we skidded on our roof. That really wasn't that bad of a recovery. So this might genuinely be faster, despite rolling over. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be like 5 seconds faster. That's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, 3 seconds faster with a rollover. No, that's a tree. Oh, this car, I swear to God, has a mind of its own. And that mind is a very angry one. Okay. Should we be a little braver up here? No, because oh my God. Oh dear. I think I found the secret for how to land that jump. You gotta hit the wall. You gotta hit the wall, the invisible wall. I was gonna fall off there, but I hit the invisible wall, and I didn't die. That might be the secret to surviving that jump. The other one I'm not so sure about, but I'm just exploring over here if you don't mind. Okay, I think we actually have a genuine strategy. We have a genuine strategy for this one. If I can just survive that section, and apparently that water jump, I thought water was fine. I never had a problem with landing in water before, but apparently it can be a considerable hassle. Just as much of a hassle as the others, because why have any assistance with this thing around? Okay, that's fine. Now, be brave, be brave. We're vibrating, we're vibrating. Nope, car, those are trees. I just want a clean lap at this point. I'm not gonna beat that thing. I have no hope in hell of beating that thing. But I think I can if I not beat it, but I think I can get a clean lap if... Now hit that. That didn't work like I thought it would. Maybe I didn't hit it enough? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we might just have to take it nice and slow, to be honest. We're gonna try nosediving it. Or just, yeah, I think we're just gonna take it slow. We're just gonna have to bite the bullet. Crawl over those hills, over those jumps, and that's that, because it can't handle the landings. That's the simple fact of it. It cannot handle those landings. So we're just gonna have to crawl over them. Because I really want to do a half-decent lap, but I can't. Look. Okay, now begin turning already in order to counteract the bumps. There we go. That's the best one we've had through there so far, because it leads us nicely into a double apex, which then can lead us nicely into a triple apex if I just get my handbrake right like that. Yes! That was freaking perfect. Now, brake. Crawl over at 60. It does a wheelie, but that's fine. Brake. Perfect. Nice. Okay, this is our moment. We just need one more jump. One more jump, and we will be all set. And then, brake! Okay, I hit that at less than 90 miles an hour. There we go. You didn't see anything. To be honest, the only reason I rewinded that is because I didn't want to miss checkpoint. I do apologize for rewinding through the rollover, but I was not going to miss that checkpoint on the fastest lap, so... Sorry, sue me. Okay, we just got one more corner to go for this actually good lap. There we go. Can we get a sub 110? I don't think so. No, we can't. Now if I do that, I want to get a good lap, damn it. Let me get a good lap. There we go. That works. And then just floor it to the line. Come on! 1:13.2. We're only 10 seconds off the pace. There we go. That vehicle is incredibly fun, if you play your cards right. And only if you play your cards right. So I think in celebration of what this car is supposed to do, we're going to absolutely launch it to orbit. So, goodbye, you terrible car. And with that, that will be it for this episode of Forza Horizon 5. I'll be back with more.